Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. And maybe it's evening where you are, but it's a beautiful 3:30 here after. So if it's evening when you're watching this, or maybe it's morning, whatever time it is, I hope it's a very good one. Now, as you can see from the thumbnail, today I'm going to be preparing for the cold weather that's coming through the garden starting tonight around midnight. It's supposed to go down as low as 45 degrees. So, and as you know, these are tropical plants. And tropical plants, like myself, do not like cold weather. So today I'm going to show you what I do to prepare for cold weather. As you can see, this is a coconut tree. Yeah, and hopefully we can keep the coconuts that are on it and some blossoms as well. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So as you come on, welcome. Remember your thumbs up. Remember, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so. And then I have a guest in the garden today. I have a guest, yeah, my neighbor. I'm going to introduce you to her just as soon as a lot more, when I get a few more of you on. It takes about 45 minutes before the crowd comes in.
Yeah, you're following?
So today, my neighbor Lena is going to be helping me to prepare this garden for the winter weather that's coming right down here in South Florida, which we do get during the winter time for a few days, a couple of days, maybe 3 days, depending on the weather up north. So as soon as a few more come on, so I don't have to repeat myself over and over, we'll start and I'll introduce you to my neighbor. You're looking at the string beans right here. There's some worms have decided to take over. So I'm going to be spraying this with neem oil as well. These blossoms that very soon we will see some beans. These are the blossoms. All right, I'm going to introduce you to my neighbor. This is Lena. Say hi, Lena. Lena.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, Lena is going to be helping me to get this garden ready.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do one of three things. I'm going to do three things today. I'm going to be mulching, watering, and I'm going to take a couple of the potted plants that I really need to save. And as you can see, some of these are already covered. So that's one of the good things you can do to protect your garden from the winter weather. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to start with mulching. And this bed right here is the Swiss chard. There's a tomato plant in there too. So just going to put it around the roots. And this is the mulch that I make in my mulch bed. And what it does is it retains the moisture and keep the plants warm. So we're going to do that. Oh, I have another shovel or spade. I could do that too. All right, so as you come in, welcome you. If you're just coming in, welcome. And thank you for coming. Yeah, the person you're looking at there is not me. That's my neighbor, Lena. All right, let's get another. If you're just coming in, welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Today I'm preparing for the winter weather, the cold weather that's coming tonight. So my neighbor, Lena, is helping me. Yes, so we are mulching the bed right now. This is the Swiss chard, and we have this little tomato decided to grow here. This is going to be moving on its time. Yeah, just put them at the roots. Yeah, no, it's hard to see. But it's really, that's all about it. Once we finish here, I'm going to water it, and that will hold the moisture. It will keep the plants warm and protect it from getting frosty and burning up. Yeah, so now we're doing the string beans. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. My neighbor Lena is helping me to get the plants ready for the cold weather, which is coming up tonight. So in the bed here we have Swiss chard. There's a tomato here, and this is the beans bed that we are mulching. We're going to mulch it, then we're going to water it, and all of that protects the plant. It keeps the moisture in and keeps the plant warm. You can go ahead and do the other one, and I'll water, unless you want to water. All right, go ahead and do what you do. And just spread them out once you finish. That's okay. You can go ahead and go to the other bed over there. Yeah, thank you.
I didn't put that much in there.
That's fine. That one is good. Careful. It's best to drag it backwards. Turn it around and drag it backwards. Yeah. Thank you for coming, guys. Welcome, welcome. We're getting the, well, my neighbor and I. Okay, good. Step over. Yeah, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. We are mulching the beds. I'm going to water it. Yeah, do this one first. Yeah. This is the, we're going to water the beds, and it keeps the beds moist. You see how breezy it is already, guys? Ah, can you imagine when the cold weather comes in? That's what gets the plants frosty. Yeah. So this is what we're experiencing now, and later tonight it will be cold. So I'm going to thoroughly wet the plants. And we're also going to, as you see, some of the Chef Mary, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your thumbs up as well. Yeah, we are, my neighbor is helping me. My neighbor Lena right here is helping me to get the garden ready for the cold weather. So we are mulching, using mulch from what we made in our garden, and watering. And what this does is it keeps the plants moist, keeps them warm, and prevents them from frosting up And if that happens, we'll lose our crop. So I'm here trying to do what we can. Yes, Mary, thank you so much. Here trying to do what we can to save the plants from the cold weather. It's coming in tonight about 45 degrees. And thank you so much. So beautiful garden. Thank you. In a tropical garden, 45 degrees, kind of harsh on the plants. Harsh on me. So you can imagine how it is for the plants. And it's very, very breezy right now. And that's how we know the weather is changing. You can feel a little bit of the coolness already. Thank you, Chef Mary. Thank you for those likes. Appreciate it. So right here is the Swiss chard. We also have a tomato plant that planted itself right there. We're going to remove that in time. But right now, we are working in the Swiss bed, and this one is the beans bed up there. So we have to thoroughly wet the plants. Thorough. And you do that before the frost comes on. And it's supposed to start about midnight. The cold weather. It's supposed to start about midnight. Guys, remember your thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Leave a like. So this string beans bed is really growing. Look at this, past the trellis. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting a lot of help here today. My neighbor, Lena, is helping. There's Lena right there. She's helping to put the mulch down. I'm also going to take in a couple of the potted plants. Take it in like the papaya seedlings. We have a mint plant. And we have a habanero plant. Bless life. Hello. Good afternoon from this end. Yeah, we're here getting the garden ready for the cold weather that we're supposed to experience tonight. And my neighbor Lena, there she is. She's helping to get this garden ready. Yeah. Oh, it's a raid. Welcome. Thank you, Kevnish. Thanks for the raid, Bless. Thank you so much. Wow, surprise. It's a surprise. Thank you. Yeah. So, and it's very breezy here right now. So you can imagine what's going to be like later when the cold weather comes in. So we're going to protect this plant. And these Swiss chard. Oh, Kevin Nisha, it's amazing. Thank you. These Swiss chard I'm going to cover because they are very delicate. They're very delicate. So they will go fast. If it gets too cold, it won't be any good. So thoroughly watering, mulching, covering with netting. Those are things you can do to save your plants. And if you have potted plants and you have space somewhere inside, you take them in. The good thing is this cold weather is not supposed to last for more than 24 hours. But you never know. You never know what may happen. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for dropping by. Kevnish, it's amazing. Thank you. These are string beans, and I see blossoms on it. I hope they last. I hope they don't freeze up. So we have the rest of the garden to water. This is only about half you're looking at. All right, I think this one is thoroughly watered. Now I'm going to cover up this Swiss chard right here. Can't do anything about the string beans because that's too high. But it's so windy. I can literally feel the temperature changing. All right, so now I'm going to cover it with this mesh. I have to fasten it in the ground because it will be blown away by the wind. So on the bless life, thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate you all. She said, thank you so much. Thank you myself. And here is this corner has a roof. These folks keep them in the ground and prevent it from flying away. Since both devices are here, you don't have to give this one mud. Oh, okay. Thank you. Don't have to give this one moderation. Okay, thank you. All right, so this one is down. There it is. That's what it looks like. It's on a different Wi-Fi from the main. All right, okay, I see that. I'm walking away, going to finish working. Stream running to the end on board. I appreciate it. Thank you, bless. All right, so now I'm going to be doing the, this is the bell pepper, the mini bell pepper bed. So what I'm doing now, since my neighbor Lena, she has already put the mulch on. There's Lena. Say hi. Yes. She's already put the mulch on. So I'm going to spread out the mulch and then water. If you're just coming in, welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Thank you for coming, for stopping by. Thank you for your thumbs up. I'm preparing for, as you can see from the thumbnail, we're preparing the bed, well, preparing the garden for the cold weather coming tonight. So my neighbor has put the mulch down for me. And what I'm going to do now is go around and water them. And what it does is mulching and watering. It keeps the moisture in the bed, and it also keeps the plants, the roots, warm. It's supposed to drop to about 45 degrees starting about midnight. And that's kind of cold for tropical plants. So we're just helping the plants to protect them, you know. No, do this. These two, yeah. Yes. And make sure you just hold on to the, yeah. Because if they go flying off, you won't find them. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming on the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on Blessed Life's Journey raid. We have some fruits, some peppers on these plants. Thank you for your time. If you don't mind, if you can give a thumbs up. Welcome, welcome guys. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. I appreciate you coming by. My neighbor is helping me to mulch and water to protect the garden from the cold weather, the expected cold weather tonight. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Now we're looking at the pineapple and okra garden. You can walk here, walk here. Yeah, turn and drag it behind you. Yeah, there you go.
This way?
Yeah, and just lift it up.
Yep.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the pineapple and okra. Yeah, right here.
I think I got them all.
Hot. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Folks, if it's shaking, that's the wind. Heavy
You
winds.
want me to put a little more in there? Are you okay?
No, you go ahead and do that. You can put that. Put it heavy on these.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to be just spreading out the mulch. As you know, these are tropical plants. They can't take the cold. So we have to help them out. Okay, so let's water now. These are pineapples and okras. Watering keeps the plants moist and warm. Mulching helps to retain the moisture. A few of the containers will be going in, like the habanero, the papaya seedlings, and the mint plant. Hi Laura, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your thumbs up too. Yeah, so what are we doing? My neighbor, Lena, is helping me to get the garden ready for the cold weather. So she's applying the mulch and I'm watering. So what the mulch does, it helps to retain the water and keeps the plants warm as well. And the watering keeps the roots warm and it keeps the moisture in. And some plants will be covered. That's another way to protect it from the cold. So you know I already have the nettings. So you have to thoroughly water them so there's enough water in the roots. Or if not, the plants won't survive. I know like the bananas and the plantain and the jackfruit, those leaves are gonna turn yellow. There's nothing you can really do about that. Alright, so now I'm going into the amaranth or callaloo bed. And there's some tomatoes there too. Let's hope and pray that those survive. So let me spread out the mulch. Mulch is at the roots. Let me just spread them out. Yeah. Then I guess I need to get some more. So that bed over there is covered. So I'm gonna go get some more while you water. So we just put these at the roots. Because that's what we're trying to protect. And if the roots are good, and the plants will survive. Alright, so I'm gonna get some more mulch. And my neighbor Lena, she's here helping me. She's going to be watering. Welcome everyone, welcome. You want to come water over here? Get more mulch. Leave that there. Yeah, you just go ahead and water this bed. Leave that. Yeah, over there. Put it over here. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. And see the nozzle. Yeah, water this. Yeah, water this bed. So while I go get the mulch, you water this one.
This one?
This one. I'm gonna spread this out too. So, but this needs to be watered for a while. Thank you. Those, I think I need to harvest lettuce. Those.
What?
I think I need to harvest some lettuce. I have to harvest some lettuce. All right, now I'm going to cover back the callaloo. If you just come in, welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Thank you for coming. My neighbor is helping me to get the garden ready for the cold tonight. So we are mulching and we are watering. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed. Another way to help with the cold weather is to cover your plant.
There was only one there. There's on that corner right there. So one on this side, one on this side.
They were in the ground. And it's very windy, so I have to make sure that the nets are holding in the ground.
Oh, these look awesome over here, these peppers.
Yeah. You like hot peppers?
I do.
Well, you
Those are pretty. Those are pretty.
Those gonna be yours today.
No, no, no.
Yeah, because I already have some inside. Yeah, no peppers. All right, I'm gonna finish this, and you can go ahead and add the soil to that.
That back one.
This is the collard greens and lettuce. Also, we have celery and what is in here? Oh, callaloo. Thank you for stopping by, ladies and gentlemen, in this very windy day. As you can see, that's why the camera is shaking like that. It's windy and it's going to get very cold. For our standard, 45 degrees is very cold. For any tropical place, yeah, that's cold. I'm going to put the top back on. Let me move out the way. some lettuce to harvest over here. Let's do that. Welcome, 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 folks. Thank you for coming. Should have done that before I watered them. I have these habaneros are ready. This plant will be going inside. Oh, they smell so good. These are very hot. All right, so now it's time to water the sweet potato bed.
Or not too much.
Oh, and I need some more?
Maybe. I'm trying to make it. It's only a few more.
Thank you for coming. Welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. I'm gonna take you with me so you can see where I get the mulch from. We make our own mulch. All right. So I'm gonna go get some. Hello, Savior. Welcome, welcome. Today I have some help. My neighbor is helping me to get the garden ready for this cold weather coming in later. So we are mulching and we are watering. And this is where I get my mulch. We make our mulch, we put all our clippings here, leaves and grass, and it turns into good soil. Lots of good worms and bacteria are under there. Use it in the garden. Very rich soil. Look, this is what they turn into. You can even see a worm there. mulch bed. Okay. Yeah, I got. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing well. This mulching and watering and covering. You learn to do this. Yeah.
Just about done. Only a little bit left.
You can put the rest under that tree and this one. All right, thank you. Yes, folks, now we're going to water the sweet potato bed.
Can't see you, but
You can see the plant though. Yeah. Yeah. It's all about the plant.
not the planter.
Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. Remember your thumbs up. And for those of you who have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that. So what I'm doing is preparing the garden for the cold weather, the 45-degree weather that's supposed to come in tonight. So we are mulching and we are watering. And what this does is it keeps the roots moist and it keeps them warm. The mulching retains the water. Mulching retains the water and the roots. It's all about the roots. So you have to thoroughly water to keep the roots and the plants from getting frost. All right. Now we are going to the brassicas. They have kale. We have broccoli. This is kale right here. Broccoli. And we have some mustard greens. And I need to harvest. I'm going to harvest these before I wet them. And I have my neighbor Lena here. She's helping me. She's putting in the mulch. All right, so let me harvest these kale. Kale and mustard greens need harvesting. Thank you for coming. Remember your thumbs up, guys.
Are you okay over there? Let me step away.
This is curly kale. As the name suggests, it's very curly. Now we're going to try the mustard greens. I just love the color of the mustard greens.
Am I supposed to get those two plants that are in the middle right here? These two?
No, no,
No?
no. I'm going to pull
Just
those,
big roots.
just the big roots. Yeah. Look at the mustard greens. Look how beautiful the color is. Should have shown you the big moss that was on it. Yeah. In an organic garden, you're going to find bugs. You can alleviate them somewhat, but not totally. Yeah, they love organic plants. Well, check out today's harvest. We have mustard greens, we got kale, lettuce, and some habaneros.
It's done, and so am I.
Yes. And you got some.
Oh, you don't need to pick that for me.
Yes, because
No,
I need to.
no.
I need to cut them anyway before I lose them.
Give to other people.
You, the other people. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It makes this finish so fast. Thank you so much.
Yep. I'm glad I can help.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh,
Are you sure?
Let me get a bag. Yes.
Oh, look at pretty. See, if you come and harvest and help, you can get some goods too, possibly. Haha, yay. Look at all the beautiful stuff. See, good stuff.
Yeah. And
Thank you,
these
Mama.
are,
You didn't need to do this.
these are lettuce. So you make a salad
Yeah.
or a sandwich.
Yes.
So that's lettuce. And the rest is kale. And,
I love lettuce.
yeah, that's good.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you for coming by and helping out.
Best
I
of
really
luck.
appreciate it. Yes. So say bye. Say bye, Lena. Okay. Yes, guys. That's my neighbor. She was so kind to offer her help. She said she was thinking of the garden when she heard about the cold weather. So she came to help. And it really, she takes the job done fast. So you need to, when you're trying to protect your plants from cold weather, you need to water thoroughly. Kevnish, thank you so much. Right in the middle there is broccoli. So we have kale, broccoli, and in the corner we have some mustard greens. I think that's good enough. Now I'm going to cover them with the netting, and that's also another protection. Elsie Knight won again. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we are trying to protect the garden, get the garden ready for the cold weather that's coming through in South Florida here at 45 degrees. Cold for these tropical plants and vegetables. So that's what I'm doing now. My neighbor came by to help, so it makes the work go faster. Very windy too. You know, winds and cold, that make it even colder. Blessings to you too. Barry, good afternoon. I almost say good morning because that's usually when I come on. But with the cold weather coming tonight, I had to come in this evening to get the plants watered and also to cover them with mulch. So it's best to do it just before the cold weather comes in. So I'm going to water that sweet sap tree over here next. Yeah, very wind and cold with snow here. Oh, is that New York, Elsie? Yeah, that's why we're getting the cold weather too. It's coming from up there. And when it gets very, very cold up there, we get a little bit of it too. But the good thing, oh, it's Canada. Okay. Yep. The good thing about it that, it's only supposed to last for less than 24 hours. So I'm going to water the base of this, the root of this sugar apple or sweet sap tree. these pineapples over here too will be watered. Barry saying, yes, it's going to be really cold here in Orlando, Florida. We feel it on my walking this morning and tomorrow also. Yeah. So it's coming down to us from Orlando. Turn towards the sugar cane. Elsie saying I could see it this morning, but oh, while he was walking. Yeah. Now we have some sugar cane that we planted in this bed over here, just so that when, just so they become seedlings, and they're quickly sprouting. So we're going to move them when it's time and put them somewhere else in the garden. But I'm going to water them as well. Look, thank you, Elsie. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And this is a star apple tree, one of our youngest trees. And check out our huge bunch of bananas. One right there and another one between those trees. That's what we call our container pineapple garden. We harvested 3 pineapples here in August. And we have a new set of coconuts coming up for the first time on this tree. My favorite beverage. And there's another coconut tree back here where we got last year. You can see right between. Let me zoom it in. Those are coconuts over there too, behind that banana plant. Would love one hand of that banana. Man, if you were only closer. Yeah. But it's not ready yet. Not ready. But this looks like it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see at least 8 hands. Could be 9. This is our jackfruit tree. Hold on, let me get you a better look. This is the tree I'm concerned about. Usually when it gets very cold, the leaves turn brown. It happened twice before and it survived. So I hope this time it'll do the same thing, survive. This is a papaya seedlings, and this container is going to go inside. It's going to go indoors. Papayas cannot take temperatures that's too low or too high. When the temperatures start getting to like 90, papayas don't like that. And when they're as low as they're going tomorrow, they don't like that either. You know, we have some more seedlings over here that I need to wet. We can't take in everything, so some things will have to stay. So hopefully, by wetting them, it will kind of keep them warm. That's what water does to the roots. That's the idea of thoroughly wetting them up. These are thyme, and we have papayas, pineapple, and here we have a dwarf coconut tree that you start out by planting in the container, and then very soon it will be going in the ground. So I'm going to wet that up too. Because I would hate to see the plants go bad from the weather. Put all that effort into it and then you lose it. Oh, it's not good at all. So I'm going to take this plant here inside, these seedlings, and I have a mint over here that I need to take in as well. And what else? Okay, and the habanero pepper. Those 3. I'm going to show you what I put them on. Because, you know, there's holes in the bottom, and I still got to water them. So I have something that is going to drain in. I'll show you that in a minute. Look at the wind. It is so windy, and it's getting cold. I can feel it already. Let me do, water the June plum tree. This papaya decided to grow in the June area. So we'll just water both of them. The June plums are ripening, and hopefully the cold weather won't stop it from bearing fruits again. So we put some mulch down at the roots, and hopefully that will keep it together. And then the next thing I'm going to water is, well, I have some more papaya trees back there that needs to be watered. And there are fruits on them, lots of fruits on them, so I need to save them. But I'm also going to show you the herbs bed right here in front of me. This thing underneath the netting are herbs. Hello, Dan. Good evening from Romania again. Dan should be sleeping. But welcome. Thank you for always coming by. He's always checking in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're about to get some cold weather tonight, so I'm preparing the plants by mulching them and watering them to protect them from the cold. So the next thing I'm gonna water right now is this herbs bed. And I was able to complete a lot today because my neighbor came by and she helped me, and that was so nice of her. So these are, if it's your first time, basils. We have parsley. There are thyme, and we also have some oreganos. Karen, hello. What do you call baji? Is it the basil? Oh, you're trying to spell basil. Okay, I see that. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm trying to. As you know, yeah, it starts feeling cool already too, Karen. Yeah, it's very, very breezy. Yeah, basil. It's very breezy right now, and I'm feeling the change. And my neighbor came by and helped, and that's the reason why I'm this far already. We did all the mulch the beds, water them, covered some. Watering helps to keep the roots warm, and mulching retains the water. I didn't mulch it too, I'm just going to keep it covering it. You have to thoroughly water. So this is good. The good thing about this mesh is that you can water right through it. Because it's so windy, you have to make sure that this is stable right into the ground. So I have these spokes and a loop at each corner of the mesh. It goes right into the ground. Let me show you those containers that I'm going to take inside. This is mint, and it's going to be sitting on this. And Danny's saying, friends, please like and subscribe for the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Thank you very much. Thank you for reminding. Thanks for the reminder. So I'm going to put the container on top of this, and the water will drain off in here while it's inside. So that's going to be the mint. Oh, let me go get the habanero too. Just harvested from that, and my neighbor is going to enjoy those. Now we also have some those seedlings, the papaya seedlings. Yeah, so these three are going in tonight. These three will be inside. So let me go over there now and water those papaya trees over there. Those fruitful papaya plants. All right, need to get that hose. I'm going over here. Just one moment. Not sure if I'm going to be out here tomorrow. I am not a fan of the cold weather. If I come out here, it'll be in the evening. It won't be in the morning. The morning is only going to be at its coldest. See that tree? How it's loaded? Well, it's two of them. They're loaded. So I'm going to water those. Love mint tea. Yeah, me too. Yeah. So one of my neighbors gave me a cut off of hers. So I'm not going to buy any more mint tea. Now I can just go pick off a few leaves and boil, make my own mint tea. This is a young tree. See the fruits right there? Thank you, Elsie. Thank you for your love. Guys, thank you for the hearts. Yeah, thanks for the hearts. Is that you, Karen? Here's another tree that is just putting forth fruits. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Yes, guys. See the Karen sending up the hearts? Go ahead and do that. I will appreciate it. Right, we have another, well, another, not just one. There's another very fruitful tree over here. Hello. Yeah, see right here. There. Can you imagine if those get frozen? Oh, I see one that I'm gonna pull down right now. This little one right here. Oh, right there. I don't think I can hold you and do it at the same time, but let's try. Ooh. Nope. I need my step stool. And it's two of them. I'm gonna get them down. So let me go get my step stool. Because if I don't take them down, they might get cold and then go bad. So I'm gonna climb up on my step stool. All right. Here we go. Here they are. Two lovely ones. Yes, Karen. There you go. You were close enough, Karen. You could have come for these. All right, I'm gonna water the roots of those. But you said you wanted green ones, though. There's another one, and there's a ripe one up there. Look at that. By the time it gets ripe enough, the birds are probably gonna eat that. Because I don't think my picking stick can even reach that either. All right. I guess everything has to eat, huh? Even the birds. And look at this. Another plant is coming out of the tree. And you know, if I will leave it there, it will become a second tree and start bearing fruits. I'm gonna see if my picking stick can reach that ripe one way up there. I doubt it, but we'll try. Still here in the background, won't be in the chat. We'll say bye before I leave. Okay, Karen. Oh, Kevnish, thank you so much. Yes, Kevnish, you've been here for a while. I appreciate that. See if I can reach that. that. See? Gotta try. Beautiful. All right. Let's go back down to the roots. Sorry about that. It came off the tripod. Okay. So that's one saved. One fruit that's saved. Getting cold. I feel the temperature's changed. And this is a young plant that we just planted not long ago. It's now 70 degrees. It was as high as 80 today. So it has dropped 10. Thank you so much. Thanks for the hearts. It has dropped 10 degrees already. And it's going down to 45. Yes, they do. Yeah, yes, Karen. All right, now I'm going to put some water on this dwarf East Indian mango plant. And then there's this papaya that's in that container. I'll wet that up too. Yeah. The wind. I won't be walking in the morning. I know that. I know you won't be. No walking weather. I want to lose you guys. The hose is stuck there. All right, do one more tree down there. There's a whole bed of pineapples over there. Forgot about. I need to go over there. Because the tropical plants are the ones that can't take this cold weather here. We got some mulch in this one. in this bed already. I think I only have about 10 minutes or so of daylight. Sun is supposed to set at 5:30, so I've got about 18 minutes. Got some callaloo or amaranth up here. Let me get on the other side. I really have to wet up the pineapples because they need 6 to 8 hours of sunlight each day. I don't know how much sunlight they're going to get tomorrow. So since it's going to be cold, help the roots to stay warm. And then I'm going to fill up the bird feeder because I'm not coming out to do that tomorrow. I haven't had to do that for a while because the big parrots didn't come to eat this time. So there's food in the feeders. Some put just gonna put some more in it so that if the birds come tomorrow, there will be food in there. Guys, I mean, I can feel the temperature change. It's 70, but with the breeze, it feels more like 65. All right, I'm gonna fill up these feeders now. Thank you for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your thumbs up. And for those of you who subscribed, I really, really appreciate it. If you're just coming in, welcome. Pleasant night. Okay, Karen. All right. Thank you for your time. So guys, I'm just going to clean up right now. I'm taking those 3 containers that I'm going to keep inside tonight. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming by. I'm just cleaning up now. For if you're just coming in, we have been preparing the garden for the cold weather. So we have put some mulch down in the beds. And the mulch keeps the moisture in. When we water it, the water keeps the roots warm. And we're hoping that there's no frost tonight. Because these, yes, Dan, friends, thank you. Dan is going to remind you to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. So we're hoping that these plants do not frost. And there are 3 containers that I'm keeping inside tonight. And those are the habanero peppers, the papaya seedlings, and the mint plant. So what I'm doing now is cleaning up. And I just filled up the bird feeders so that tomorrow birds will have food. Because I'm not sure I'll be coming out here tomorrow. Well, definitely not in the morning. Maybe in the evening when it gets warm up. Let me see, what's the high? Tomorrow's high should be 67. Oh, not bad. It's 69 right now. And it's breezy. And you know when it's breezy and cool, it feels colder than it is. So let me go ahead now and put away the hose. There is one more thing that I needed to do, and that is I should have sprayed, put some neem oil on this beans, string beans plant, because the worms are trying to take over. So I'm gonna spray them now. Neem oil is a plant-based organic pesticide. Missing the sprayer. No, the sprayer part is missing. I may have to do this tomorrow because I need to find that sprayer. Huh. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this will have to be done tomorrow because I don't see. Let me go check, see if it fell off over here. Well, this is all to be done for another time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for your time. As you can see, this is where the sun was set. Look at the sunset right there. Beautiful. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Blessed Life Journey, for the raid. Thank you, Kevinish, for staying throughout the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you for your thumbs up, for subscribing as well. And those of you who have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. There's a lot you'll learn on this channel. I hope and pray that you'll learn something here today of how to protect your tropical garden for the cold weather. I hope you have a very good night's rest for those of you who are watching at night. If it's morning for you, I hope you have a pleasant day. Take care of yourselves, remember, so that you can take care of each other. So have a good night. It's cold here. Yes, Karen. Time to go in. You are out? Yeah, it's getting cold. I can feel it. It's 69 right now. It's supposed to go down to 45. So let's hope that these plants survive. So take care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. And I really do appreciate your time. So come back here next time. See what's happening right here in the Charles Lauderdale garden. I'm going to ask one request of you. Would you, when you watch the videos, my videos are usually shorter than 15 minutes. Just go ahead and watch from the beginning to the end, will you? Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. All right, see you next time. Oh, in Romania, it's 28. Yuck. That is cold, Dan. That is very cold. Yeah, I need to go inside. It's getting cold here too. All right, see you next time, guys. Take care of yourselves.